Ayan. So welcome to How to Small Talk live sessions. Ayan. So kasama natin ngayong gabi ang ating mga actors for our episodes 5 and 6. So we have Adrian Lindayag para sa ating episode 5. Ayan. At syempre ang kanyang ka-partner, ang kanyang ka-small talk, si Gold.
Hello po.
Good evening po.
Diba? And for our episode 6 naman, all the way from Canada, we have Nico.
Hello, magandang araw sa inyo. Thank you for having me.
Ayan. So, habang iniintay natin si Sarah, magtsikahan muna tayo. Si Sarah po ang ka-love team, ka-small talk dito sa kanyang episode, no? So, ngayong gabi, i-air natin yung dalawa nating episode. Ang Naked Truth at ang Afam, diba? So sa Naked Truth, ayan si Gold tsaka si Adrian. Hindi BL hindi to BL, charot.
Yeah.
Pero pwedeng BL.
Hindi
pala.
Parang pwedeng BL.
Parang pwede, Direk.
Diba? Parang pwedeng BL.
Pwede.
At sa episode natin with Nico ay ang Afam. Ayan, obvious naman, diba? Parang si Nico yung kind of apam na hanapin talaga, diba?
Hindi ba siya half or wala talaga siyang Pinoy blood at all, si Nico?
Yeah, wala akong dugong Pinoy. Purong foreigner, taga-Italy ako. Tapos, pero I've lived in the Philippines for mga 3 years na.
Oh, diba?
So, medyo matagal na. Yeah.
At ang galing niya ang galing niya mag-Filipino, diba?
Oo,
Yeah.
nag-aaral ako ng Tagalog. So, may pusong Pinoy ako.
Oh.
Yeah.
May pusong Pinoy at may puso para sa Pinoy. Charot!
Ako may pusong Pinay. Sorry!
Ayan. So, teka, tsakahin ko muna kayo. Unahin natin si Gold. Ayan, si Gold ang tanungin natin. Yung kunyari ka lang,
Wala, hindi ko alam.
Kaya hindi mo alam. Gold, kamusta yung experience mo, like, muna? Siguro tanungin muna natin, ano yung thoughts mo about the topic? Especially, familiar ka ba sa alter? Yung alter world sa Twitter. Yeah.
Parang hindi.
Parang hindi niya alam.
Loading.
Basically, for FYI natin sa ating mga audience, it's a part of the internet where may mga taong parang anonymous. Hindi man anonymous, totally anonymous, but they
parang yung narinig sa Twitter, yung parang gagawa ka ng account, tapos mag-post ka ng
tapos parang alter ego na supposedly, kaya siya alter. Parang they're trying to project an identity from their existing ones, pero totally anonymous. So yung character mo basically is alter, okay? Dito sa episode na to. But hindi tayo doon pero hindi naman doon nag-focus yung character mo. It's just that na-mention natin doon sa chikahan na you're part of an alter world. Pero going back to the question, do you consider yourself posting or making an alter account? Like, yung mga alter accounts then very famous sila for posting nudes, sexy photos, ganyan. Pero
videos.
Pero walang face.
Siguro pero baka hindi ko itago yung mukha ko.
Sa tingin mo kung magkakaroon ka ng alter account, anong magiging username mo, Twitter handle mo?
Tax. No joke.
lang.
Ang galing mag-Tagalog talaga ni Nico.
Oo, no? Parang hindi lang talaga, Filipino natutunan niya. Parang pati ang mga colloquial terms. Very familiar din talaga si Nico, no? Habang nag-iisip si Gold ng username niya, tanungin natin si Nico. Ikaw, Nico, parang sumagi ba sa isip mo? Like, nag-cross ba ng mind mo na gumawa ng alter account?
Alter account? I think it'd be fun and medyo daring. Because there's no way of finding out that it would be actually me, diba?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Siguro. For a trip lang. Ano?
Sa mga nanonood ng live, nakita nyo po yan. Narinig nyo po yan.
So, sa tingin mo, Nico, kung gagawa ka ng alter account, ano ang magiging username mo? Or like, handle, like yung ganon?
Username ko?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say like, anong username? Dax. Dax talaga. Para my curiosity,
Kailangan ko si Ate Sara dito.
Tanungin natin, I know
walang
na
yan eh.
very familiar si Adrian sa alter scene. I'm not
Pero,
saying, wala namang
meron
alter
ka?
scene, or hindi natin alam. But, ikaw, Adrian, do you see yourself like making an alter account?
hindi direct. Walang halong pagmamalinis. Pero, sinusubaybay natin yung alter na yan. Pero hindi tayo gagawa. Parang hindi.
Hindi. Ako
Pero,
ikaw ko identifiable ako eh. Dahil kami ng tattoo ko. Ayan, tas nanonood din pala si Miss Yayo. Oh. Hello, Miss Yayo.
Hello po,
hi,
Mami.
Tita Yayo! Tita!
Diba? Ayan. So ako talaga feeling ko, hindi ko ma-consider kasi ang dami kong marker sa katawan. So parang there's no way that it'll be talaga.
Actually, I was just thinking that kasi my tatlong tattoos like on my chest, on my back, and on my ribs. So feeling ko like there's no way I could hide that. I would have to be wearing a shirt at all times.
Sobrang hopya ako pa din direct katulad ng role ko na feeling ko papayag ako kapag trip siya ng mahal ko. Ikaw gusto niyang gawin. O sige. Wow, ang hopya pa din.
Meron na ba kayong like, nagkaroon na kayo ng conversations with someone, not really like an alter account, but more of like someone who parang gumagawa ng similar things, like maybe posting sexy pictures or like something like related to an alter account. Like meron na ba kayong experience na nakakausap kayo, like total stranger, pero nalaman nyo na ganun yung niya, yung kanyang ginagawa?
Only fans kanyan.
Actually, wala pa akong experience.
Alright, ganito.
Actually.
Yeah, go Nico.
I was just saying I haven't had an experience pa of like an account like that. Like I've seen yung mga fake accounts and accounts trying to be someone else or like that. Pero wala akong experience now where they've done an account for that exact reason.
Mm-hmm. Pero given the chance, like if ever lang, meron ka bang naiisip na first like question that you would like to ask that person?
Di ko alam eh. I'm not sure. I don't even know where I would start.
Sa bagay.
Ako kung magkano yung nakukuha niya, kung OnlyFans, di ba may bayad yun? Like magkano yung kinakat ng site na yun at magkano yung nakukuha nila. So yun.
Kasi parang minsan, no, I've heard so many parang people na parang sinasabi nila na, Diyos ko, pagka nagkagipitan talaga, gagawa ako ng OnlyFans.
May mga kakilala din ako din.
Try to subscribe one time kasi may sobrang crush talaga ako. Kasi monthly subscription yun, di ba? Parang mas mahal pa siya sa Netflix. So, tapos isang account lang yung mapapanood mo, like isang tao lang. So talagang nag-contemplate ako kung gagawin ko or not. Pero hindi ako natuloy kasi parang ang complicated ng payment or something like that. Basta hindi ko siya hindi ko siya ma-figure out. So sabi ko, baka it's a sign na hindi ko ituloy.
Hindi ka mag-subscribe.
Oo.
Hindi pwede.
Diba? Ikaw, Gold, meron ka na bang na-encounter na gano'n?
Wala pa po.
Wala ka
Kasi
pa
pag may nag-chat po sa akin na strangers po, minsan po kasi hindi ako nagre-reply.
Ang tara. Baka naman medyo nice. It's nice to talk to strangers din. Ako, I receive a lot of of messages din sa inbox. Minsan nagbabasa ako, minsan hindi. Pag nabasa ako, minsan ay parang ang sarap din makipag-communicate, 'di ba? Pag medyo mahaba yung sinabi or like,
Hindi. Minsan pag may nag-chat sa akin ng mga hindi ko kilala, puro kalokohan agad eh.
Well, sa bagay, kasi kung hi lang ang reply sa'yo, ang minessage sa'yo, di ba parang medyo hindi. Pero meron kasi talagang mga essay yung mag-type ng message.
Opo, yung na-benefit talaga.
Oo, talagang, di ba, parang for the effort and for the thought, di ba, parang ang sarap niyang replyan, ang sarap niyang happen, di ba? So, ayun, ako feeling ko naman, and din for everyone's context, ang alter naman ay hindi lang limited to men. So there are women also who are doing alter. And I think I think maganda yung hindi man I mean I think it's maganda siyang pag-usapan, and at the same time meron at merong parang kumbaga parang hindi siya nagse-settle with everyone eh. Like, 'di ba? Meron at meron sabihin. But for me, it's a sign that, there are actual people who are, owning their bodies, 'di ba? So, ayun naman yung mahalaga doon, 'di ba? That they have the power over their body. So ako I am no one's in the possession to judge that, 'di ba? Yun naman ang ating paniniwala. And nanonood ang Direk si JE, ayan. Natamang Direk.
Hello po, Direk JE.
Ay under a Pride Festival. So ayan, ang tabayanan po natin ng mga pelikulang yun. So
nanonood din po si Kim Molina.
Ay, sorry.
Aside from Tita Yayo.
Hi, Kim. Ayan.
Hello, Kimmy. Sezam.
Ayan, sige. Ngayon, pumunta naman tayo dito sa topic naman ng AFAM. Ikaw, Nico, personally, when you read the script, familiar ka with the term AFAM? Of course.
Yes, sobrang familiar na ako with AFAM. I've been called this word for the last 3 years.
Pero anong understanding mo? Bakit siya AFAM?
Kasi it's an acronym, diba? A foreigner around Manila, Diba?
Ano naman talaga ni Nico. Yeah, yun yung yun yung kanyang meaning. And commonly used sa gay lingo talaga.
Yeah,
and diba? Dati parang a foreigner around Manila, diba? Parang gano'n, along Manila. Pero parang before, meron pa atang acronym na parang American foreigner. Like,
American foreigner.
Mas mas na-appropriate siya to white people rather than people, foreigner in general. So,
yes.
Diba? Ayun.
Let's go.
So, question, nakapunta ka na ba sa isang dating site na ang nakilala mo ay naghahanap talaga ng AFAM?
Like, have I gone on a dating website?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kung sa dating website, like, have you met someone who's into AFAM?
Actually, like before, when I was in Asia before, nag-Tinder ako. And, ayun, there was lots of mga Filipinos, mga other, depending on what country I was in Indonesia as well. And parang, there's lots of, feeling ko, daming Filipino and daming, people in general like foreigners. I was getting that sense that some people like AFAM.
Yeah, feeling ko ang isa din sa mga nagsasabi at una mong narinig na nagsabi sa yung AFAM ay si Candy na nanonood ngayon. Ayan, hi
Ayun.
Candy. Yung napakagandang si Candy.
Hi, Miss Candy.
Pero going back to the question, Nico, parang
Yes.
meron kang na-meet na talagang ang preference niya ay he or she is looking for a foreigner talaga in general as a partner, a lover.
Yeah, actually, my experience I go before, that the girl was really looking to meet a foreigner and be with a foreigner.
Mm-hmm.
I think some women or men prefer a foreigner just because of siguro the mindset is different. It's something different than what they're used to. Syempre, because coming from the Western world, we have different values and just a different thought process sa buhay. So, feeling ko, I think that's what they're looking for. Siguro something different, something fresh. And ayun, I definitely experienced it a lot being in the Philippines. Being a white foreigner, there's definitely attention from people that are interested in AFAM.
Yeah, actually, totoo yung
Diba?
sinasabi mo, a lot of, especially dito, no, marami talagang yung naghahanap ng AFAM.
Yeah.
Commonly because, for example, for a lot of Filipino femmes and women also, they're more into foreigners because mas nararamdaman nila yung acceptance. Diba? And the values, diba, na sinasabi mo na unlike here na sobrang stigmatized and some of the I think hindi ko alam kung most of Filipino men are parang parang meron silang phobia or like maybe may certain denial sa kanila nung pag-recognize sa identities ng mga to. And sad din kasi parang ayaw na nga nilang i-date and yet they're the first people to judge these people for actually dating foreigners, no?
Totoo. I think even like if parang just seeing the judgment of people in general, I think especially if even a woman is dating a foreigner, there's always a judgment of some sort. I noticed like siguro, well, I mean, there's damning judgments that people have if a Filipino is dating a foreigner. I think there's that stigma na in society. Diba?
Ako, Direk, meron akong tanong.
Yeah.
Ano yung inspiration mo? Saan mo nakuha yung inspiration para isulat yung episodes na Naked Truth na inspired by the Alter Universe and sa mga Hopya and yung sa AFAM? Saan niyo po nakuha yung
That's a good question, yeah.
Unahin natin yung sa AFAM, ha? I think ito na nga yung kaya I was going to that direction of asking about yung dating culture, especially pag nagde-date ka ng foreigner, no? Yung sa judgment talaga na I think yun yung abangan nila sa episode na to. Yun talaga yung pinanggagalingan. Na parang marami kasing judgment towards Filipino people na nagde-date ng foreigners, no? At ang isa sa pinakamalaking judgment na naririnig natin is that they're actually running after, money,
that's
poverty, diba? Or for citizenship or what so. Pero we forget to realize that it's the system dito sa Pilipinas ang nagpo-force sa mga tao na to actually look for other people outside the country, no? Sa mga tao may intindihan sila, 'di ba? Parang mas ganun yung mas ganun yung gusto kong iparating that meron at merong reason kung bakit gusto ng mga taong to na maghanap ng foreigner. 'Di ba? Especially when you're an older woman, for example. 'Di ba? Parang it's hard for you to to date dito na yung judgment na you're too old or you're way past your time. Unlike foreigners, for example, they don't really care, 'di ba? Parang as long as they find you interesting, ganyan, parang hindi siya parang it's a non-issue. With the naked truth naman, I think ang pinanggagalingan ko dun is same, dating, parehas tungkol sa dating yung episodes natin ngayon. One looking for a foreigner and the other one a femboy looking for deeper conversations, diba? Kasi parang sinasabi nila that our generation is very parang I don't know if it's the term highly sexual or whatever, but we're in control of our own bodies, diba? We're a sex positive generation. But a part of this generation also looks for parang kailangang punan yung kakulangan somewhere na parang
genuine connection.
Yes, connection.
Yes.
Yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na merong connection na hindi nabibigay ng sex pero nabibigay ng conversations. That kind of connection. And I think yun yung purpose nitong small talk in general, the whole concept of small talk. It's to highlight the importance of conversations, especially during this time, ngayong pandemic, na we're hindi natin alam how other people cope with their anxiety, stress, or with other struggles nila na pinagdadaanan ngayon. So parang ang ganda rin yung magkaroon ng klase ng mga conversations na pwede kang makakonect, 'di ba? And at the same time, mailagay na natin yung mailabas natin yung discussion sa mga klase ng conversations na to. Na we will really talk about, diba?
I really like that actually, Direk, with our episode, yung AFAM episode, because I really felt like those judgments that you were talking about, kanina, I felt like it really fought through those and put them on the side for a second and focused more on like the social connection between two random people connecting on small talk, a dating website, and then having a moment together, parang just enjoying each other's company, having a nice conversation together. And it's truly amazing, especially because I think this happens a lot even nowadays sa Pinas. Someone finds somebody online, kahit foreigner or Filipino, and they just enjoy talking to them. And it's like, I find it's romantic in its own way because two people that are extremely different. I grew up, totoo din. I grew up in a Western culture. I grew up in the US and Canada. Kahit born ako sa Italy, lumaki ako sa North America. And then connecting with somebody across the world in the Philippines. That grew up in a totally different family atmosphere, different cultures, traditions, different language, diba? So parang I find it really romantic in that sense that we were able to connect in just, mga, diba, 20 minutes lang. Ayun.
I want to know, Nico and Direk, how the shoot was. Paano niyo shoot and gaano ka-challenging? Ano yung mga conversations na nangyari in between shooting the scenes?
Yeah, I think lahat kayo, especially lahat naman ng shoot namin is very I think ang unang reaction nyo ay medyo hindi nyo pa alam paano mag-work yung setup, diba?
Oo, actually.
Diba? And somehow mamimiss mo rin. Ako sa totoo lang, every time na nag-shoot tayo, ang naiisip ko lagi ay nakakamiss mag-shoot ng totoo, 'di ba? And hindi tayo magse-settle sa ganitong klase ng shooting. Pero for the meantime, kasi parang merong parang tinatawag tayo nung pagpipelikula, nung paggawa ng content na kailangan natin maging resourceful. So ako ewan ko, I don't know with actors kasi sa amin sanay kami working talaga sa production. So parang sinasabi ko nga lang, it is as if nag-shoot ako na nasa monitor lang ako nakatingin I don't know with the actors kasi kayo, you have to, kailangan yung hanapin yung magandang background ng bahay. Diba? And all that. Sige. Ikaw, Adrian, dahil ikaw ang nagtanong, I want to hear your experience.
Ako interesting siya kasi sanay ka na face-to-face, kaharap mo yung ka-eksena mo, and itong ginawa natin, ka-eksena mo siya, pero via a screen. So the challenge was to feel that, be on your toes. So on your toes ka kasi aabangan mo talaga bawat linya at emosyon at buntong ng hininga na ibabato ng ka-eksena mo. Tapos mafi-filter pa yun through the screen, and you have to master everything up to hold on to that.
Yeah.
So it was interesting but also challenging for me.
Ikaw, Gold. Lalo na iba yung ginawa mo this time.
Yun nga po.
Abangan niyo po si Gold dito.
Ano?
Abangan niyo si Gold dito.
Yun
Ikaw,
nga.
ano yung experience mo, Gold? Lalo na iba yung pinagawa namin sa'yo dito.
Ayun nga. First time kong gumawa ng gano'n na mahirap, parang ang hirap niya actingin kung sa cam lang. Parang hindi ko mabigay ng todo kasi cam lang yung usapan namin. Kasi lagi sa talaga live talaga yung actingan na first time kong umacting ng Zoom lang. So, all good.
Medyo kakaiba.
Medyo kakaiba. Tapos nakakakabayan kasi yung mga eksena doon na grabe yung talagang kailangan maakit ko si Adrian doon.
Yeah, wait to see that.
In fairness to Gold.
Ano na, Aid?
In fairness.
Diba?
Thank you. Thank you.
Naakit naman ba?
I think yung challenge for all of you is seeing yourself acting eh. Kasi diba, like the usual shoot natin, hindi nakikita. And Norm, ang number one rule natin is you don't look at the camera. Diba? But with this, eyeline, ang natin, kinokorrect natin, kailangan nakatingin kayo sa camera. Tapos at the same time, nakikita niyo pa rin yung sarili niyo sa screen. So I know na mas challenge to for actors.
Totoo.
Pero kay Nico, in all fairness to Nico, I think hindi siya masyadong nahirapan in a sense na sobrang hasato ng hosting.
Oo.
As in parang, grabe, parang
Kanay sa camera.
Alam mo yung eyeline niya, alam niya kung ano yung bigay ng emotion. So parang sabi ko, ang galing nito. So parang talagang, tingin ko yun din yung bonus when you're used to like hosting or like TV. Kasi sa hosting talaga, nakikita mo yung sarili mo, diba? Or like when you're vlogging or whatever.
Exactly. And even like, para sa akin, I felt, kasi sobrang raw, it's so different than a taping. Kasi you get some time to talk with your actor before, you get to throw lines, get a feeling for who that person is. Pero for this show, kasi I think the more raw that it looks, and kasi it's supposed to be live, and it's supposed to be the first time you're ever talking to this person on an online dating app, right? So feeling ko, it actually really helped na lang feeling that little sense of siguro nerve in your stomach that okay, I don't know who this person is, because nag-usap kami just before we shot the episode, pero yun lang. So feeling that kind of unknown about the other person, I think helped create the raw, natural look of each episode. Direk. So I thought it was a nice concept. I felt the only thing, like you said, sinabi mo, like seeing yourself on the camera, it's hard not to overanalyze everything that you're doing, diba? So that I think was the pinaka-challenging part.
For me, there's something super intimate about being in your own room or in a room by yourself tapos talking to someone about these sensitive things na hindi mo magagawa usually in real life.
Totoo.
So parang may sense of security ka na nandito ka lang naman sa kwarto mo at mag-isa ka lang naman at walang nakakarinig sa'yo. Pero sobrang sensitive or deep na mga issues na pinag-uusapan nyo with this person who you just met online, na stranger.
I think
Totoo yan.
I agree with Nico sa sinabi niya. I think na naintindihan niya yung point na kaya hindi rin ina-avoid namin as much as possible yung i-introduce yung actors prior to the shoot, and at the same time during the actual shoot, diba, magre-rehearse lang tayo for like 1 or 2
Ayan,
times.
that's right.
Then we continue shooting kasi nawawala yung rawness nung stranger, nung awkwardness. So gusto kong i-pull off yon na kayo mismong artista, nararamdaman niyo yung awkwardness kasi hindi kayo na-build up prior.
Totoo.
Para hindi na kailangang i-arte yung pagiging stranger or ganyan. Parang
akala ko gipit tayo sa oras.
hindi parang,
pero yun pala intended siya.
Yeah, ayaw lang nating mag-rehearse kasi nga nagiging parang nagiging parang masyado na siyang hindi na siya stranger, 'di ba? Parang gano'n. So gusto ko yung nakaka-connect kayo doon
Totoo, especially because it's parang, 'di ba, Direk, it's supposed to look extremely raw, and those nerves and those siguro mistakes that the person will make because of maybe they're just nervous, they've never talked to this person before. Parang those are what make it special, I think. Diba?
Yeah.
So,
tapos yung sa inyo pa, Adrian and Gold, na parang yun iba yung ginawa nyo doon. So I want to feel the so may parehas added challenge. So dapat si Gold maging ang character niya, 'di ba? Sobrang comfortable niya.
Isang straight
lang siya. Isang ganun lang. Tapos yan lang, parang humopya ka talaga. 'Di ba? Nang hindi mo nakikita or hindi ka nakaka-connect sa kanya pero kailangan nating malaman. So, I think yun yung mga challenges din na binibigay namin sa artista. Ako, I love giving the actors challenges in a way kasi mas nagkakaroon ng collaboration sa part natin, 'di ba? Nabibigyan niyo ako ng atake doon sa hinihingi ko, tapos nabibigay niyo yung hinihingi ng karakter na hinihingi ko sa inyo. So, yeah, I think yun yung technique kaya ayaw namin nag-i-introduce or nag-meet ng nagse-schedule pa ng separate rehearsal para mas maging
actually, sobrang effective.
Tsaka first time ko ma-meet kasi si Adrian noon. Kaya feel ko stranger talaga siya.
Nagandahan ka ba kay Adrian?
Oo. Talaga.
Yeah! Yes!
Totoo lang eh. Totoo lang.
Ako, fan na ako ni Gold before kasi nanood ako ng Metamorphosis at ang galing-galing niya doon.
Wow.
Paano naramdaman mo nung nakaharap na siya
May pag-ibig
nakaharap
dito.
kayo sa screen, tapos nagupad pa siya ng top? Ano yung naramdaman mo?
In fairness, Direk talaga magaling siya magpakilig. In fairness. At panoorin niyo kung paano magpakilig yan si Gold.
Parang na to, bagong
Ayos.
na to.
Nakaka-high school. Pero fun fact, magkaklase kami ni Gold ngayon sa sa acting masterclass ni Miss Angeli Bayani. So nung nagkita kami doon, nagulat din kami sa isa't isa na nandun kami. Yeah.
So anong na-feel mo nung magkasama na kayo doon?
Komportable na ako kasi nagkahubaran na eh. Uy, spoiler.
So alam niyo na kung anong aabangan niyo sa episode ni Gold at ni Adrian. Nandun na sa title, Naked Truth. Ayan. Sige, meron akong question sa inyo. Like, ano yung mga parts ng episode na parang pinaka tumatak sa inyo? Like, favorite line muna. Sige, favorite line from the script ng mga episodes nyo. Umpisa natin kay Nico. Favorite line. Or favorite part na lang ng script. Like which part of it? Like ang daming funny moments ng episode nyo ni Sarah in all.
I have one crazy part, but I don't want to give away the funny part of the episode. Siguro
Kailangan hindi spoiler.
Ayoko mag-spoil eh. Siguro it was like, it's hard picking isang line. Pero I really enjoyed just the banter back and forth between me and Sarah. And siguro yung point sa story where she kind of opens up a little bit. Parang she naging honest siya with me and real. And I could tell that like parang she was really uncomfortable about talking about it. And siguro she thought I was gonna judge her. Pero the fact that I just listened and parang appreciate her story, I think that was a really nice moment. So yung habang dialogue ni Sarah, I think that was a really nice part. Tapos my connection after that. I like that part, yeah.
So, since nabanggit mo yan, do you think that it's a good quality for example, when you're looking for a partner, for example, do you find this quality attractive?
Yung part where she opened up, you know, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, being honest, I think is number one in a relationship, for sure. For it to last, honesty is the number one thing. Tapos, I think, which is a very rare quality that some people don't have, is just the quality of listening. Is just sitting down and listening to somebody ramble on for 5 to 10 minutes about their life. Kahit it might be a stupid topic, it might be a very emotional topic, but just listening and not interrupting. I think that's a very hard thing nowadays because we're always worried about what's going on in our life, what we don't have, yung mga challenges, but just sitting down and listening to that other person and parang letting them know that, hey, I'm here for you. You know, you can tell me anything and I'll support you. You know, and I think that's a really special, parang it's a really nice thing to have in a relationship.
Dahil dyan, may tanong ang taong bayan. Single daw ba si Nico?
Yeah, single.
Oh,
Single
alam
ako.
Ito pa, follow-up question.
Wala akong forever.
Nag-uusap daw kayo ni Ate Sara pagkatapos ng shooting. O, kamusta? Ayan ha.
So, sobrang pala kaibigan si Sarah. So, feeling ko, even in real life, when we meet, we would get along. Kasi sobrang funny siya and I love a good sense of humor.
sige, dahil dyan, bigyan mo ako ng, parang nangyari to sa episode mo eh, but I want to know your answer talaga as Nico. 3 qualities that you look for a partner.
3 qualities.
Yeah.
Number 1, sense of humor. Kasi I'm over the parang teenager years where I was so focused on, you know, the person has to be so good looking and sexy and all this. Feeling ko yung sexiness and parang beauty comes from within now. I think everybody has their own way of being sexy and beautiful. It's just, you know, finding that. So sense of humor, I think, shows that. Dalawa would be honesty. Like I said, honesty for any relationship to be long term, there has to be honesty. Without it, it's not even worth it. Number 3 would be, I think, parang, I was gonna say loyalty, but that's same as honesty. I'd say, parang patience would be number 3 because I think in today's society, depending if we're really busy with our careers, with work, especially being in show business, for my experience now, there has to be so much patience because daming nangyari sa showbiz and there's so many ups and downs and twists and turns that you don't expect. So I think having a partner that is patient with you and understanding, sobrang mahalaga yan. And ayan, those are the 3 pinaka-important for me, Direk.
Sa mga hindi po nakarinig, uulitin natin, number 1 na hinahanap ni Nico sa kanyang future partner ay sense of humor, diba? So,
Oo.
sense of humor. Okay, number 2, honesty.
Honesty.
Siyempre, ang number 3 ay patience, or sa Tagalog, I think mas maunawain at maunawain actually, di ba? Yung kailangan naiintindihan mo yung sitwasyon, di ba? Hindi ka yung masyadong demanding sa kung saan dahil dapat naiintindihan mo. Ayan ha. I-email lamang, charot. I-email lamang yung mga application, eme. O ayan.
Applications na? Ayun.
Yeah. Si Gold tsaka si Adrian. Ito yung una kong tanong sa inyo. Pumunta tayo sa part na I think same question with Nico. Si Gold muna ang unahin natin. Single daw ba si Gold?
Okay naman po ako. Masaya po. Joke lang. Meron po akong girlfriend.
May girlfriend daw. Alam nyo na. Ano daw ang pangalan ng girlfriend? Charing. Joke lang. Okay. Sige, dahil may girlfriend na lang, sabihin natin na i-describe mo na lang yung 3 qualities na pinaka-importante sa'yo sa isang tao na magiging katipan.
Anong meaning ng katipan?
Katipan ay partner.
Partner. Okay, sige.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hindi po, gusto ko may sense of humor para di kami naubusan ng usapan. Kasi meron iba na ayoko na magsalita about sa iba. Basta yun. So, may sense of humor niya. Tapos, papagpasensya, maunawain. And, ano ba? Mahal niya rin. Gusto ko mahal niya rin ako eh.
Ang masasabi mo din, Adrian? Diba? Ano ba si Adrian? Sense of humor, duta, maunawain, napaka-maintindihin talaga. Ang tanong,
masasabi ko,
hindi ko nagkakaintindihan eh. Sobrang hirap.
Parang may kinikilig. Hindi ko maintindihan kung sino. Parang si Adrian.
Direk, wag po nating we don't want to cross any lines. Cherry.
Parang na to.
May-ari na.
Parang bagong na to. Parang na to. Milyon na to ng isang BL series. May girlfriend, tapos makikilala ka. Ayaw mo nun? Sorry.
May sabit.
At least may conflict na agad. Nag-brainstorm talaga dito. Ayan. Sige, ikaw na lang, Adrian. Dahil, ano naman yung hinahanap ni Adrian sa isang partner? Quality.
Gusto ko syempre yung tanggap na tanggap ako ng buong buo. Yung hindi ko kailangan magtago or mag-iba ng kahit anong parte ng personality ko para lang sa kanya. Una yon. Second, yung may pagmamahal sa pamilya. Yung mahal niya yung pamilya niya.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. And third, yung may pangarap. So, yan. Yung gusto ko, yung driven. I want him to be driven.
It's important.
Ngayon, ako tatanungin ko kayo, ha? May isa tayong tanong from our, sakali lang na magkatuluyan yung mga characters mo, like dun sa eksena na yun, sa episodes mo. Kunyari, umpisahan natin sa inyo, Gold and Adrian. Like, kung nagkita talaga kayo after that small talk, sa tingin nyo, ano yung setup ng first date nyo? Ano yung mangyayari? Paano magre-react yung mga characters? Bakit parang iba ang naisip ni Adrian?
Iniisip ko kasi yung character ni Gold eh.
Di ba napag-usapan Napag-usapan ito. Yung type of first date mo, di
Alam
ba?
mo na agad kung saan kita dadalhin.
Oo.
May nasagot na po namin siya dun sa episode. So, abangan nyo na lang po kung saan kami mag-date.
Nasagot niya dun sa script nga, di ba? Kaya ako tinanong. Ngayon, nangyari na siya. So, paano? Anong mangyayari talaga?
Anong gagawin niyo?
Oo, anong gagawin nyo? Sabihin natin, ayan, bukas ng LU. Bukas ng LU, ayan. O, nandun kayo ngayon. Saan kayo mag-stay?
Ano, Gold, ikaw sumagot niyan?
Na
may alon na sa LU ngayon, by the way. Pwede na mag-serve.
Mag-serve ba tayo?
Ako, oo. Ewan ko sa'yo.
Oo, din ako. Sumama kita doon.
Tapos, after nyo mag-serve, saan kayo maglalaro? Or magbe-breakfast?
Okay na ako dun sa Tapsilugan lang dyan sa kanto.
Tapos sa
Simple
lang ako, Direk eh.
Oo, talagang Pilipina.
Kaya hindi niya nalalaan kumain na kung ano-ano.
O sige, eto na lang. O kunyari, after a long day, yan, tapos kayo mag-date, ganyan, tapos matutulog na kayo. Tapos syempre merong bedtime talk, ganyan. Ano sa tingin niyo yung pag-uusapan ng characters niyo doon?
Ako siguro, para sa mga past experience niya, with a stranger din, katulad ko.
Parang ibig sabihin nun, Adrian, isa kang kaladka rin.
Direk, yung character ko, magre-reveal na ba tayo dito?
Kasi mabago ko yung mga naging bad experience niya.
Oo. Totoo yan. Siguro yung character ko, nagpapasalamat ako kay Mike. As Carlo, nagpapasalamat ako kay Mike kasi merong something more. Meron siyang in-offer na something more, something deeper than what I was used to.
So, tingin mo ba magda-dialogue ka doon na I love hearing the sound of your heart. Oh!
Wow!
Ang ganda. Sa kama, di ba? Tapos nakakatot ng ganyan. Kasi pakinggan mo lang yung niya habang nagbe-bedtime talk, di ba? Yung mga ganun. Just
mga pa-ganon. Mga pa-haplos-haplos ganyan.
Ikaw naman, Nico. Sakaling umuwi ka talaga dito, di ba? At nagkita kayo ng character ni Sarah.
Yes. Anong gagawin natin?
Ano sa tingin mo yung mangyayari? Like, is-surprise mo ba siya sa kanyang resort sa Mindoro? Mga ganon. Saan mo siya, ano yung mangyayari? Saan mo siya nakikita? Like, from the moment na pumunta, like yung una niyong pagkikita. Yun na lang, yung una niyong pagkikita.
Oh, feeling like it'd be nice to surprise her. I think that'd be super romantic. Like, I'd get her parang where she lives, her address, and just out of curiosity, and then one day I'll just magically show up, and then she sees me, and then I take her and we go on like a trip somewhere. Di ko alam kung saan. Nasa Mindoro siya, so siguro somewhere around there we'll go to the beach and then have like a romantic dinner, candlelight dinner.
Oh,
I can just see it.
Diba?
I think it'd be cool, especially yung surprise part. Kasi, parang I would make her believe na there's no way that I'd come to the Philippines. It's just sobrang malayo, wala akong oras. And then one day I just show up and be like, hey, it's me, I'm here.
Oh, diba?
Diba?
Gusto natin ang ganyan, Direk.
Diba?
Gusto natin ang ganyan.
Oo, kaya naniniwala talaga ako sa pang-AFAM talaga. AFAM is the future.
AFAM is the future.
Diba?
Yes. Amen.
Diba? Parang, No, you really can't blame people for feeling hopeless na dating fellow Filipinos. Kasi parang, di ba, I mean, for people like us, di ba, or people like, yung mga katulad ng na-mention natin kanina,
Oo.
talagang struggle ang dating dito. Like, ang daming preferences ng mga tao in general. Ang dami lang hindi mo matataas. I think, very specific lang sila sa preferences nila. And samantalang, 'di ba, pag nakamit ka ng foreigner, sobrang refreshing lang to, 'di ba, to know na you don't even need to like prove yourself.
Oo.
'Di ba? Or yung may kailangan kang i-project na attitude or character or identity para ma-feel mong attracted ka, 'di ba? So ako, yeah, I think sobrang happy ako with my experiences din with AFAMs. Like,
Nag-date ka ng AFAM before?
Hindi naman date na date. Like, feeling ko kasi hindi ako pang LDR. So, parang...
okay, my LDR relationship.
Yeah, I think, like, siguro lumabas lang. Siguro nung nasa, sa may mga na-meet kong fam, Bangkok, tsaka sa Hong Kong. Yeah.
Ay, okay.
Doon. Tapos, yeah, I think nung I've been to Sydney too, na, lumabas ako with
Australia.
Yeah, pero din, ang happy din dun kasi hindi lang parang iba't iba ring AFAM, like may Italian, people from New Zealand, ganyan. So, happy kasi na yung mga pinag-uusapan nyo, it's more about cultures and it's interesting to learn about there. So, yeah, I would recommend to talk small talks sa AFAM.
Actually, and that's even why I enjoy meeting mga Filipino and even people were parang sa Asia na lang kasi it's sobrang different yung mindset in life, and like it's really refreshing even para sa akin as a foreigner dating a Filipino, because I find Filipinos sobrang masaya, sobrang family oriented, super magpagmahal, maasikaso. So parang I feel like it's really refreshing because that type of behavior is really ingrained, I feel like, in Filipino society. Na be caring, love your family, be close to your family, be God-fearing. Those are all qualities that I really want and look for in a partner. And minsan, it's hard to find it sa North America because parang magkaibang yung mindset. Sometimes those things are forgotten, like the simple things of family and religion, And so, yeah, it's also refreshing coming from my perspective.
Yeah, I think yan sa mga nagugustuhan ng mga foreigners sa Filipino culture. And I think that's something that we Filipinos can be proud of also. But, that being part of that culture also, syempre, meron at merong mga values na, oppressive in a sense. Diba? So parang, yun hindi mo rin masisisi yung mga ibang Filipinos for, not feeling enough pride about being Filipinos. Kasi, I think, it's a tough love for me, tough love yung pagmamahal sa Pilipinas, sa kultura natin.
Yeah.
I really love the culture, Filipino culture in general. Sobrang dami mo pang pwedeng ma-explore. As someone who grew up in Manila, going to the provinces, ganyan, learning about their cultures, dun mo talaga ma-realize na sobrang colorful ng kulturang Pilipino. And
Totoo.
Yung traditional values naman natin is, majority of it, I think it's not problematic. And siguro, yung talagang hindi ko alam kung saan nanggagaling yung bakit naging oppressive in a way in general culture ng Pilipinas. Na in reality naman, kahit yung roots,
But I think blessing, and it's a blessing and curse, Direk, at the same time, because it's parang Filipinos are very unique in the sense that they're very universal. So they know English, they have a certain amount of westernized culture in their own culture. So it makes them parang, if a Filipino wants to go to sa ibang bansa, wala silang problema because they've already adapted to certain cultures in the Philippines. I think just the part that you were talking about is making sure that they still appreciate their own cultures and traditions, not to lose that, because sabi mo, diba, the culture in the Philippines is super rich and damning different traditions and ways of doing things sa probinsya that I hope that doesn't get lost, somewhere along the way.
Mm-hmm.
So ayun.
I think yun nga parang yun yung isa sa mga pressing problems of today, na some cultures are like really struggling to survive na. And while merong benefits yung pagiging sabihin natin yung pagiging aware or yung consciousness ng Filipino sa Western world or Western culture, meron din talagang negativities or negative effects sa kultura ng Pilipinas, kasi yung pagiging westernized, yung colonial mentality na to, yun yung pumapatay doon sa mayamang kultura ng mga Pilipino And I think yun yung parang sometimes hindi mo maintindihan that the mindset is westernized pero hindi nila nagiget yung values.
Yeah, that's right. Totoo.
Minsan maiinggit ka na bakit ang West, they have progressive parang politics on the minorities.
Yeah,
pero pagdating dito parang they're very like ewan ko, ayoko na siyang payabungin kasi baka may masabi akong personal na pinanggagalingan. But it's a tough love relationship. Mahal ko pa rin ang Pilipinas, mahal ko ang Pilipino, mahal ko ang kultura natin, pero minsan mahirap talaga.
Totoo.
Diba? Kung ayaw kang mahalin ulit, mahihirapan ka, diba? Sabi nga ni Gold, gusto niya mahal siya. Diba? So I think lahat tayo gusto, mahal tayo. So sana maramdaman ng lahat yung ganun.
Yeah, totoo. Sana naman. Sana.
Ang lalim na natin from dating to dating.
Yeah, politics na tayo.
Ayan, speaking of, Pride Month ngayon.
Ayan!
Happy Pride!
Yes, Happy Pride Month.
Yeah, so marami ngayon ang nagsiselebrate ng Pride sa comfort ng kanilang mga bahay dahil kailangan nating mag-ingat pa dahil hindi pa rin tapos ang pandemya. Ayan. So, tanungin naman daw natin yung like, meron ba kayong mga na-encounter na parang sige, maging specific naman tayo. Like, sa Naked Truth na episode, na-try nyo nang makipag, paano ko ba i-phrase yung question? Trip, yon in front of a video chat. Yan.
Yes. One minute, yes.
Like,
Ako, oo.
Si Gold, ikaw Gold, hindi pa.
Hindi pa si Gold.
Hindi ba?
Ikaw, Nico?
Wala pa eh. Pero anong ibig mo sabihin by your question?
Ano ba? I-praise mo nga, Adrian. Ano ba? Parang, meron ka na bang naka-video?
Parang like video chat sex.
Parang ganon, oo, parang. Ayaw talagang sabihin, oo, ganon.
Hindi pa eh, because I haven't really, honestly, wala akong like LDR relationship na talagang LDR, so I haven't had parang the tendency to do something like that pa. Pero, I mean, I could do it, I just haven't had the opportunity.
Yeah, I think kasi mas common sa mga setup na LDR talaga.
Yeah.
Correct. Nagpunta akong Japan last year, tapos yung nakilala ko sa Japan, yun, yung pag-uwi ko dito sa Pilipinas, nag-usap pa rin kami after, for a couple of months until nag-drift apart na nga kasi wala siyang plano pumunta dito, tapos ako naman, wala din akong plano pumunta dun ulit in the near future, so basically nga.
Parang nag-uusap pa kayo?
Hindi na direct. From Japan, siya Turkish. Turkish. Tapos, nagtatrabaho siya sa Japan. Tapos, umuwi siya ng Turkey. So, ang layo na lalo. Mas malayo na.
Alam mo, kung hindi lang unsafe for LGBT people ang Turkey. Gusto kong pumunta doon kasi may mga friends ako nakapunta. Ang gaganda talaga ng mga pictures nila.
Oo, super ganda sa
Totoo.
Turkey.
Ano yung parang lugar doon? Yung anong city yon? Yung parang puro tela. Nakita ko sa picture ng friend ko, yung parang puro fabric eh.
Super
I
ganda.
forgot the name of the city.
Merong spring doon na
Istanbul.
gusto ko Pamukkale Springs. Parang ganun. Parang white sand na
Isa
spring.
yun sa mga consideration ko of meeting kunyari strangers in general. Medyo parang kapag alam mong kunyari, 'di ba? For example, makamit ka ng malaman mo na nakausap mo Russian, 'di ba? So medyo may konting fear na parang as early as possible parang inaano ko siya, binibring up ko na siya na how do you find ganyan kasi 'di ba parang sobrang aggressive ng policies ng Russia on LGBT people. So medyo may ganung fear na sa mga kunwari makamit ko lang sa application. So ayun. Ikaw parang ano yung pinaka-favorite na encounter mo, Adrian, sa small talk sa foreigner? Sa mga reality.
Yung for me yung konsepto lang na sobra nilang open sa ibang mindset, sa ibang opinion. And ikaw din, marami kang natututunan na ibang perspective from them. So that kind of variety.
So si Japan ba yung si Turkish ba ang pinaka parang yung pinaka-memorable na encounter with
Kasi wala ako, as in, hindi ko kinailangan magpatigas or alam mo yun, direct. As in, ito, pero syempre English. Pero alam mo yun, yung tanggap niya yung ganito kalambot. Kasi issue siya dito sa dating culture dito sa Pilipinas, yung mga malambot. Just for the knowledge of gold. Mahirap even for me. I've been single since birth nga, di ba? Hindi madaling makahanap ng partner. So yun yung naramdaman ko sa kanya, yung ganong klaseng acceptance aside from yung ang rich nung mga natututunan mo from him. Kakaibang perspective sa mga bagay-bagay.
Okay. Bago natin ituloy ang tanungan, sasabihin lang po natin na available na sa YouTube ng TBA Studios ang episode na AFAM nila Nico and Sarah. Tapos later at 8 p.m. ang episode ni Gold at ni Adrian. Ayan. Sige.
Namatay yung phone ni Nico.
Ako nga aayusin lang.
We're so sorry. Wait lang daw.
Na bad empty ata siya. Pero yon, habang wala si Nico, siguro tanungin natin, i-hot seat natin si Gold, Adrian. Gold. Ayan. Siguro, Gold, ikaw, you portrayed na an intersex character, tapos ngayon you portrayed a gay character dito sa Small Talk episode natin. Ano yung pinaka parang biggest ano yung mga learnings na natutunan mo from portraying these characters as a heterosexual man? So I mean, it's a debate up to now 'di ba? Na parang if yung mga portrayal of these characters. So ikaw as an actor, do you consider yourself na, as an ally of the LGBT community na you're doing these characters because you feel them, na parang gano'n, na parang you feel our struggles and you want to help us by being ganyan. So ikaw, like ano yung parang learnings mo from your characters na portray?
para sa akin challenging siya, pero binibigay ko yung best ko para magampanan ko yung mga character kasi dun ko lang nalaman na para sa mga LGBTQI para mas ma-inspire ko sila. Tapos tsaka rin, hindi sila mahirap tanggapin yung mga character na ginawa ko sa totoong buhay. Doon ko nalaman na hindi sila nakatanggap-tanggap din sila kahit ano sila.
Ayan. So, I think yun yung importance of as a filmmaker myself, I think that's the importance of writing stories with sensitivities and good politics, especially when you portray a minority. Because for the longest time with parang our characters were painted in a bad light, na parang baka kaya nahihirapan din tanggapin yung mga tao dahil yung napapanood nila, yung nako-consume nilang kwento natin, ay dahil hindi tayo nabibigyan ng hustisya. So ako, I think I've been very honest with my stance na to and call na rin for fellow filmmakers to keep doing content, especially queer contents, na yung politika niya, yung mga characters na to ay totoo at syempre sana yung itataas yung moral at dignidad ng community na nire-represent nila, kasi it's about time to para maiba, kasi katulad I think God is an example of that kind of audience na because of these characters na nabigyan siya ng mga karakter na progresibo, na may politika, na maganda ang represent, ay naintindihan niya yung sitwasyon, 'di ba? So I think it's a sign, 'di ba? At ikaw naman, Adrian, as an openly gay actor, ano yung struggle na nararamdaman mo, 'di ba? Especially, na parang is it hard for you to like look for roles or ganyan?
Siguro po yung kasiguraduhan na limitado lang talaga yung mga roles o yung mga audition na mapupuntahan mo. Kasi 'di ba bilang mga aktor, buhay natin umiikot sa mga audition. So audition ka lang ng audition sa mga material. Tapos so bilang bakla ako, parang meron na akong stereotype ng mga characters kung saan ako mga auditions na pupunta. So limitado na 'yon in that sense. Tapos so, limitado lang nga yung mga roles natin. Tapos hindi pa sure kung mapupunta sa atin yung mga roles na yun.
I think,
so, yun yung struggle.
Kaya I asked that question for both of you kasi yung episode nyo ngayong sa Small Talk na eri mamayang 8 p.m. ay ito yung klase ng kwento. And I really thank TBA Studios for giving us the platform na magkaroon ng episode na ganito na tungkol sa LGBT, na hindi lang naman to yung una, meron kaming small talk episodes na LGBT related, and I'm really really happy to be part of TBA in a sense na hindi nila kina-question yung material ko for its content, but it's for it, pero more of its value, and I really appreciate that. And the reason why I'm asking you these questions is because just like in your episode, yung struggle mo, for example, yung character mo, Adrian, is for being femme, na naghahanap ng dating opportunities. I think malalaman natin doon na hindi lang naman talaga dating yung hinahanap ng mga karakter na tulad ng pinortray mo. No, it's the opportunities na hindi lang sa pagde-date, 'di ba? Sa trabaho, for example, as an actor, 'di ba? Yun enumerate mo na it's hard na maghanap ng opportunities for us kasi yun nga, very limited space. I agree with that. Sobrang limited space. Even for queer contents in general, sobrang limited ng espasyo na meron tayo sa industry. And tapos ang ending, it's a competition. Paano? Kasi parang maliit diba? Pero marami tayo. So, I think we really need to find ways to look for bigger spaces, diba? That we can accommodate natin lahat ng stories na yun. Ayan. And of course, syempre, grateful tayo
Let's
sa mga...
take up spaces. Kaya salamat Direk kasi sumusulat ka. You keep on creating queer content. And we also want to thank TBA Studios and all the other producers who keep on creating queer content and allowing LGBTs to take up space in our society. So it's about time. So isulong natin.
It's Pride Month pa, no? Tapos, ayan, Nico.
Hi, Nico!
Grabe, my phone died.
Ayan. So, Nico, we've been talking about yung episode kasi ni Gold and Adrian is timely kasi nga Pride Month ngayon, no? And we're talking about opportunities then in general, within the industry for queer contents and queer actors. So, yeah, and ayun, I think very kasi related din dun sa sinasabi ko nga that yung episode nila Gold and Nico is about dating, tapos parang nagta-transcend siya doon din sa kawalan ng ibang opportunities din for queer actors. Ayun. So, dahil lang dito na si Nico, tanungin naman natin siya, like, do you see yourself playing or like being part of a queer narrative or a queer story, queer film, ganyan?
Actually, yeah, I've really wanted to play an LGBTQ role in the past. Actually, I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to come my way. Kasi, I mean, I'm sobering open to playing all types of different roles, and feeling ko I would enjoy playing a queer role or an LGBTQ role, depending on the role. Pero sobering open ako to the idea. Yeah.
Ayan. So, I think it's a good sign kasi ako I think na-share ko na to na one of the struggles of making queer contents is the casting talaga din. Na parang, ako kasi I'm very open with, especially when my character is a trans woman, for example. I would really cast a trans woman to play that role. And, of course, kung may lover yung trans woman, I'm gonna be looking for a straight character kasi, or a straight man character to be the lover. Kasi, trans women are women. And basically, you have to like, kung heterosexual yung kanilang orientation, so kailangan mo silang bigyan ng straight na partner, na lalaki. So I think, ako doon ko naranasan naman yung hirap ng paghahanap ng mga artista na magiging comfortable to be a lover of a trans woman, for example. So I think it's a good sign that we have actors like Nico and Gold na very open to play such role for queer contents. Ayan. So, going back, baka merong mga questions ang ating mga audience for our actors. Ayan. So, pwede po tayong magtanong. I-type lamang, kahit ano po, charot. Pwede pong i-type lang natin sa inyong, i-type lang natin ang inyong mga katanungan para mabasa natin at masagot ng ating mga guest actors for tonight. Ayan.
May nagtanong na kanina bakit daw naka-shade si Gold sa episode.
Bakit daw naka-shade si Gold? Malalaman niyo yan pag
kailangan nyo panoorin, 1 oras na lang naman. At yung episode ni Nico at ni Ate Sara ay
may ere na.
Ere na.
Na-drop na siya.
Ayan.
It's lumabas na yung episode?
Yeah.
Ay, sige.
Ayan. So, ayun, dahil mukhang naitanong naman na ata natin lahat ng mga tanong na pwede nilang maitanong, no? Imbitahan naman na natin sila na manood ng inyong mga episode. So, dahil umi-air na ngayon yung kila Nico, sila Nico muna ang ating, si Nico muna ang mag-i-invite. Ayan.
Okay, hello mga viewers sa live and as well as TBA Studios. Sobrang excited ako sa episode namin with Sarah. You guys, manood po kayo. It's a really nice plot on an AFAM talking to a Filipina, which is a very common occurrence in Filipino culture. So feeling ko sobrang relatable for you guys, and it's a must watch. Panood po kayo. Maraming salamat po.
Ayan.
And thank you, Direk, for having me on this project. It's really a pleasure, and it was really fun shooting on Zoom. So masaya ako.
Ayan, thank you so much, Nico. Ngayon naman, Adrian and Gold. Ayan. Promote na natin.
We would like to invite everyone na manood ng Naked Truth ngayong 8 p.m. TBA YouTube channel. Ayan. And di lang siya intense. Marami din kayo mapupulot na aral.
Yes.
Correct. Ayan, para sa mga fem na pagod na mag-adjust.
Yan.
Para sa mga hopya, para sa mga NBSB, ano ba? Para sa mga may alter at mag-follow sa alter. So yan, panoorin niyo po Naked Truth 8 p.m. sa YouTube channel ng TBA Studios. Thank you, Direk Rod. Thank you sa opportunity. Thank you, TBA.
After ka mapanood.
Ayan.
Yes, Tagas.
Sobrang salamat sa inyo, Gold, Nico, and Adrian for joining us tonight sa ating How to Small Talk live sessions. Ano yan? So, ulit, sa lahat po na nanonood, supportahan po natin ang ating Small Talk episode sa YouTube channel ng TBA. Huwag po natin kalimutang mag-like, subscribe, and share the video. Ayan. Yung episode natin tonight, sa tulad ng sinabi nila po, ang highlight ng episodes 5 and 6 ay para sa lahat ng naghahanap ng pag-ibig. Diba? Very friendly for pride. Diba? Ayan. So, again, maraming salamat po. At panoorin po natin lahat ng episodes na nasa ng Small Talk. Marami pa po kami ibigay. Marami po tayong papalabas. Ayan. So, thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Salamat din.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ingat kayo. Nice meeting you guys.
Thank you.
Ingat, Direk.